The show is on. What? See? What's going on?
What's up? How you doing, boo?
I'm hanging in there. How you doing? Go, Shawty. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's
Eh,
go, go, go. So how old are we turning?
on July the 9th, I will be turning 53. Yay.
19 looks so good on you, girl. 19 looks
Thank
very good.
you.
That part. That
19, thank you. hmm
because we're all old enough
53, 53, 35, however you want to say it.
backwards, 2 quarters and 3. You want to say it. We are here and we are proud and happy for it. Any day above ground is a great day.
I know that's real
So what are
because
we
I
doing?
ain't ready to go yet.
What's the plan for your birthday?
What am I going to do for my birthday?
Yeah.
Um, on my birthday, well, my birthday falls on a Tuesday, right?
Okay.
So what I'm planning is that following weekend, we're gonna go and have a seafood boil at one of my favorite restaurants, and just act a full family fun.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't so what is
Yeah.
your wishes? What are we wishing for our birthday? Like what do you want? Like grab it out the sky and tell the universe what do you want?
I want to be rich and healthy and wise.
Okay. So why you want to be rich?
I just want to have rich people problems for a minute. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I just.
She said,
I
I
just,
want rich people problems.
I just want to have rich people problems for just a minute. I just want to see how I feel. Like, yeah, I ain't never had rich people problems before, so
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
you
So
know,
tell the people who you are, where we are broadcasting right now, because you nationwide, homie. You like all and back. Like she talking about Bigo. I don't know how to Bingo, let alone Bigo.
girl. Well, I'm 20 Yvette. On YouTube, I'm known as 20 Yvette on Demand. I used to be 20 Yvette Speaks, but now I'm 20 Yvette on Demand. And I have a vlogging channel, which is just my name, 20 Yvette. But I broadcast on several different platforms. So I always tell people don't put all your eggs in one basket, branch out. So I'm a live streamer. I still consider myself a content creator because I do still make videos, especially a lot of shorts. But I'm a live broadcaster. Like I'm a live streamer. That's what I do, like all day.
She's getting money from here, there, and everywhere. I love it because her journey is to be rich. She wants those rich people problems. So,
Yeah,
with that being said,
you know
why
what I'm
not
saying?
around the world? Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that. Nothing wrong with that.
yes. I'm trying to
So,
make it.
how is your experience with social media? Like, what is the pros? Let's go into the pros.
Okay, so the pros is building different communities, different audiences. That means that you get to do all of your stuff. You don't have to ruin your channel. Like when I first got started on YouTube, I literally was in the process of ruining my channel because I didn't want to niche down. And I had to learn from experience that if you have multiple platforms, you can do multiple things. Maybe like on Monday, you can podcast about, you know, girl talk like we're doing now. Maybe on Tuesday, you want to do makeup somewhere. Maybe on Wednesday, you want to do a Bible study somewhere. Like, it just all depends on your talent and your skills, whether you're cooking or woodworking or whatever. There are so many different platforms and they're like 7 days in a week, and you don't have to put everything in one place.
Okay.
So that's definitely a plus. Like you know, niching down is not a bad thing on YouTube. This is another plus because if you become the expert in something
Okay.
on that particular channel, then
Mhm.
people trust you for that information.
Fact.
And that's a blessing. That is a blessing because people will come to you and ask you these things. And like for me, um, even though the state says, well, you're a disabled party because of my fibromyalgia and stuff like that, other things, but
Okay.
I can still do cosmetology online. I can
Okay.
still, yes. So that's a blessing to be able to
So,
be the authority in something, and still be able to do other things, on different platforms. All
so
pluses.
what has been the cons?
Whoo, child. Well, for one, I started off, and I think I told you this. I started off with a lot of people. It was a group of us, and I don't see or talk to any of those people anymore. Like they just kind of dropped off one by one. They may put up a video every now and then, um, but it's like you had like a group of friends, and y'all had something in common, and you were like brainstorming together and all this good stuff, and
There's no
you
friends
know.
on YouTube. There's no friends on social media. We letting it know right now. You can be the besties, and then out of nowhere, the littlest, the littlest things. Yeah, you'll be like, "Yo, I'm fighting. What am I fighting? Why are we fighting? Why are
Yeah,
we beefing?"
right. And the thing is, you don't know why. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just disappear, or it's like, oh, YouTube wasn't for me, or oh, I didn't want to do this anymore, or whatever. And I'm just like, well, communication, a little communication would have been nice, you know.
Listen, they don't owe you nothing but a click in the view, and if they
You're
do that,
right. You're right. You're right. I'm a Cancer, so I take things to the heart. I'm just like, I care about you. This is virtual, and then a couple of people I have met in person, but even if it is virtual, I'm like, let's stay in touch. I mean, like, we on the prayer list together and all this kind of stuff, and then all of a sudden, you just decide, well, this isn't for me, and just vanish. Another con. Is time management. You have to learn how to manage your time wisely. And I know that gets in the way for a lot of people. I've heard a lot of people on several platforms say, well, I can't be married and have the kids and work a job and do social media. Um, I find that hard to believe because you're on Facebook at work, you're on Facebook or Instagram or, TikTok, while you're sitting on the couch or while you're cooking dinner, or you know what I'm saying? Why not make money while you're doing, why be a watcher? Like
listen, I'm totally opposite. I do drive-bys.
you do drive
I do drive-bys.
you
That's
do
the way
drive
I
by.
roll. In real life, like even like this weekend was Carnival in St. John. And
Yes.
lit, we party. Like when I tell you Carnival is just like a whole week nonstop party, 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 party. And it's like I'm one of those people, I might show you and then I put it down. Like I'm like really trying to enjoy life.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm not trying to expose my life, but I'm
Right.
trying to enjoy my
But
life.
exactly. I feel you 100%. I feel
That's
you.
that's the way I roll. Like I can drop in. And usually when I drop in people chat, I always say, "Hey, doing a drive by of love." Like
Oh,
I
just
do
doing a
because
drive by. Peace out.
yeah, I don't
And
have
that,
no
you know what? We do that on a lot of different platforms, because and you can do the same thing, like, with YouTube. We have like super chats and super
Mhm.
stickers and all that kind of stuff. We do the same thing on the other platforms. We just shoot some gifts and say, hi, love you, and then bounce.
Yeah. See,
It
but
just lets you know that I was there. I saw you. I dropped by. You know what I'm saying? Um, those pennies help.
all of it, all of it. Listen, a cup of coffee. What they say? A cup of coffee.
Okay.
What else? What is the other one? Buy some shoes, buy some socks.
Buy me a cup of coffee. Hey, I don't mind.
So I have a question to ask you.
Hmm.
Now, please, we understand you're a God fearing woman. So we're gonna go back in your
Absolutely.
journey. Your journey.
We're going back to when I was a heathen.
Yeah, I ain't say
Ah! I'm sorry. This
right
stupid tripod. It's the tripod.
now. Oh
Okay, I
no.
got it. It's all
So
right. Don't worry about it.
tell me the story About the first time you got drunk.
I've never been drunk.
Now
I've never. I've drank, but I've never been drunk.
we're not talking about wasted. We just talking
No,
about you.
I mean, I just don't like the taste of it.
Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I don't like. I
Yeah,
don't like.
I don't like it. Like beer tastes like earwax. Wine is like really bitter. Like I just didn't like. I was just like, that's gross. That's disgusting. I don't want this. Just give me some water. Like give me some ginger ale. Like give me some fruit punch. Like give me
The
a
last,
Coca Cola.
the first time and the last time that I have gotten drunk, that was the first and the last. You heard that first, last.
The first and the last.
I got pregnant, so yeah, we don't drink. Shit.
Oh,
When I
well,
tell
yeah,
you,
yeah,
we had the ace in the building,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I got pregnant, and I was like, yeah,
yeah.
that's not for me. That's not for me.
Nah.
Maybe that's why I don't like him now. So okay. What you
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's
That's why.
why. Because I would have been like, okay, God, lesson learned. I
I
feel you.
surely did. I don't like that feeling. I don't like that taste. I don't like that smell. I don't like
I
nothing
know.
about it.
I don't like the smell, and I definitely don't like the taste. Like,
So, would you date a criminal?
no, I have trust issues. I'm sorry, especially if like you got arrested for like thievery, looting. Um, if like you were accused of unaliving someone. Yeah, no, because I don't want to sleep with one eye open, and I definitely don't want to carry my purse all the way around the house. So no, I'm good on that.
So, what do you think that was going on in Shirley Strawberry's mind when she
Girl, talking about
met
when her husband got caught. Oh, when she met him, she was probably thinking
Nasty Nestor?
she was thinking he is super fine and he said all the right things. And, I mean, he is a nice looking gentleman. He probably was dressed very well. He probably said all the right things and, opened the door, pulled the chair out, the whole nine. She looks like she appreciates, chivalry and, she's personality out there, radio personality. She has a reputation to uphold, and so he fit the bill. And then stuff started to unfold.
He was eye candy. I can
Definitely.
see him from a distance. Now I got a husband, and he opens my doors, pull out my chair. He treats me like a queen. I'm a whole housewife.
Oh,
But
good.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I ain't dating no criminal. It's a no for me. It's a no. And then for him to get incarcerated and find out that he had a whole side chick that was stalking him, found him,
Right. Yeah.
contact him, control him. What?
And the side chick didn't look nothing like Shirley. I was
Well,
shocked.
Shirley don't look like Shirley.
Shirley, I mean, I'm just saying, okay, not like when she's all dressed up and, even when she's at the radio station. I'm like, that's the side chick?
But Shirley is older. She's mature.
She is older and she's mature,
Now
but
this
she still looks good,
She looks good. Oh no, black don't crack.
yeah.
We ain't taking that away from her. This young lady is he met her in the strip club.
Okay.
So that tells you,
Yeah.
first of
Yeah.
all, now once again, whew, I gotta breathe. You can go to the strip club for birthdays and maybe bachelor parties,
Yeah.
but my man ain't hanging in no strip club.
I'm not either. Not gonna do it. Never gonna happen.
It's
Ever.
not.
Mm-mm.
Now, We
Nope.
can go because you said he fit the bill with the looks, the walk, the talk, all that.
All that. He probably said that, he was an entrepreneur and he could kind of prove his financial situation and all that. But man, like, how do you make embezzlement and, fraudulent activity look real to Shirley Strawberry? Not saying that she's like, the smartest person in the world, but, she's certainly not the dumbest.
Oh no, I don't know because when all is, I mean, yo, when I tell you they got stories out there, they got videos, they got phone calls, they got text messages. When I tell you people are newsy and nosy, and I'm newsy and nosy, but I ain't
Yeah.
that newsy and nosy because I ain't got that kind of time. But it's so crazy that Shirley didn't have no money. How she ain't had no
I mean,
money?
she ain't got that kind of money because she got bills. She got, this man, okay, $750,000 of a scam, 25 victims, most of them women, RICO charges.
Wait,
She even if she wanted to, she's not getting him out of any of the situation.
I think that's a done deal. Their relationship is done. I wouldn't go back because
Now,
you got
Shirley is included in the women who got scammed. Now, you know that?
what?
Yeah, she was a victim as well. Yeah, Steve Harvey's co-host. Um, First, she allegedly facilitated her husband's 750K fraud scheme. She proved herself to be a victim. So she is among those accused of those who were scammed of the 750,000 through fraudulent marriage to radio hosts. So they weren't even married. He's 57 years old, known as Nesto. That's how come I didn't know who you're talking about. I was like, who is Nesto? But
Maybe
yeah,
not.
she
But
had
this
to
is the thing.
she had to
This
prove what she was saying because they accused her of helping him. And she had to, bring all the documents. She had to prove, she had to talk to the judge and everything. And come to find out, she's a victim because the things that he said that he had and the investments that he needed her to help with weren't real.
but once again, are you settling? Are you doing your homework? Because this stuff was not new.
I got to be honest with you. I'm not Shirley Strawberry, but me
Neither
just,
am
yeah, I'm just the girl around the way. You
I.
know,
Yep.
I'm
Same
just a
old
home girl. I would not think to check this dude out for any of this kind of stuff. If I'm thinking about getting married and this is the furthest thing from my mind to check this dude out and see, if he's doing any of this stuff. Are you a scammer? Like, no. But
so
when you're in Strawberry
technically,
Shirley's world, I feel like these celebrities really need to get a grip. That's just
technically,
my
all he did was pick her, take her to work. When she got off of work, he picked her up. He was like the chauffeur. He mowed the lawn. He did. First of all, as me as a woman, come on, we having girl talk.
girl.
Settling. I'm going to do my homework on you. I want to know your
Shirley.
family. I want to know your friends. I want to know your
Yeah,
kids.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want to know what job. He had no job. I'm sorry. You could be all the hustler.
He
I'm
was
gonna
a But he was a what do you call it? He was a
entrepreneur.
businessman.
No,
He was
really,
okay. He was a
really,
yes, yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of people on YouTube that's on social media that's business people too. That don't make money. Don't make no
I'm just
sense.
telling you what he told Shirley. Shirley said he presented himself as a businessman and an entrepreneur. So you
I
don't when you're an entrepreneur, you do not punch a time clock. You're not clocking in and clocking out.
I did that, done that. but I'm still going to do my homework on you
That's what.
because
Yeah. If
am
I was even a B
among
list
the
celebrity, I would. I would.
yeah,
I would do some homework. Yeah. Yeah.
among the elite. I just can't bring you in my circle and your
Right.
homeboy down the street messing with this person and doing this and scamming this and
Yeah.
your son getting shot and all that stuff.
Right.
Listen, we got to do our
Yeah.
homework.
Because if I'm gonna marry you, like I feel like I'm gonna know who's floating in and out of my house or who my husband is leaving the house with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because people come up missing all the time. So for safety purposes, I need to know who John Boy is.
Speaking of doing your homework, I guess people ain't do their homework in the church either.
Girl, look at here. The bling pastor that got himself 9 years, $90,000. Y'all, New York City pastor is sentenced to 9 years for fraud, including taking a single mom's $90,000. This hit the
So
airwaves.
you didn't
This hit
think
the
that people thought he was
no.
real?
Yeah, everybody thought he was real. He had, a little. My thing is this, though. I know I'm going backwards, but in my head, I can see the church. I can see the inside of the church. I can see the attendance. You have a moderate, small to moderate congregation. You do have some members online. It's not like you're a mega pastor. You're not
Mhm.
on the level of TD Jakes or Clarence McClendon or any of these people. So what do you? How are they believing? Like, sure, okay. He said the same thing Nesto did. I'm a businessman. I'm in the real estate game. I got, properties and this, that, and the third. But did anybody check this man's bank statement?
First of all, my pastor ain't coming looking like a pimp. he
I'm dead.
was bling
Lamar
bling and
Whitehead. Yeah.
bling bling.
Lamar Whitehead is a con man who stole millions of dollars in a string of financial frauds and even stole from one of his own parishioners, the U.S. attorney said. The pastor's attorney, Don Florio, said in a statement to NPR that while we are deeply saddened by the outcome, Whitehead maintains his innocence. So he's not even saying that he's guilty. He's not issuing out any apologies. He's not taking accountability. He says he's completely innocent. So if in fact you're innocent, fraudulent Pastor Whitehead, where is the money?
On the bling bling and the lean lean and the dry,
Okay, exactly. Cause what? And where is that woman's $90,000? Cause she was
Wait,
at the church.
pause. I'm saying that in my New York accent that I don't have. Pause. Pause.
Pause.
Because I got
Pause.
a whole Harlem husband. Pause.
Pause.
Who got 90,000 to just be given to the church?
The woman at the church
And what's
said
wrong
that
with the money?
she said that it was given to him, not the church. He was supposed to be doing some business transaction for the church. So she put it in his hands. She went to the bank and got her life savings and gave it to her pastor. Where is
One
the
pimp.
woman's money?
Wait, we talk about the hut of a church. The hut.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this woman that has, I'm quite sure she got more than 90,000 if she giving away 90,000. This
That was her life savings. That was her life savings.
okay, so she gave 90,000 to the hut and the bling bling with the pimp.
Yep. For the sake of the
Man, this
church. Because I
church.
mean, they were trying to upscale, they were trying to upgrade. But I would have had some questions because you got the little backdrop, in the church, but the wall over here ain't finished. So, I mean, are you trying to finish the wall? Is this a building fund? I mean, what I would have had some questions. I'm just saying, like, Because every church got a building fund, but I ain't
Every
seen
church
you
got
working on
building
the building.
fund.
I ain't see. I
That's
mean, the
right.
church is first of all, the church is a storefront. So, do you
That's what
own this build?
it was. It was. It was. First of all, he was paying commercial real. It was commercial property, so he paying
The man
rent.
said, the false prophet said that they were getting land. They were going to go and get the land and start building. And so he had his lie really set up. He
Okay, Jim
really okay.
Jones.
He had his lie.
Okay,
He had his lie set up. Yes, he had his lie set up. Yes, hmm sure did.
wow. So
Yeah,
now he can go ahead and keep his ministry going
yeah.
in the prison.
It's gonna have to be because nowhere in these documents do I see um, anybody uh, not he had a wife. I don't see her supporting him from the sidelines or anything like that. But this woman did say, and I quote, "I lost everything I had worked for." The church member Pauline Anderson was her name, said in a victim impact statement. She has to pay more than $40,000 in legal bills also, as she fought Whitehead in civil court. Taxes and fees have also racked up as she took early withdrawals from her retirement fund. Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah,
You dirty dog. You
yeah. He
dirt.
says he became the bling pastor because he was known for jewelry and upscale lifestyle. He was, reportedly supposed to be in real estate. He also had a church website, described Whitehead as being active in business. Didn't say what kind of business, but he's active in business, kind of like Nesto, as well as in the ministry, owning mortgage and real estate companies in plural.
Mhm.
So he had his lie well set up. But as far as in addition to prison term, Whitehead says he was ordered to pay $85,000 in restitution and forfeit the $95,000. So I guess these people are, possibly going to get their money back because he had to give that up. So when he in 9 years, when he's released, he's gonna be sitting on zero. But I
Well,
in nowhere
restitution doesn't have to be paid until he's out of prison.
until he's
So,
out. Yeah. But that 95, hey, he had to forfeit that, like fork it over today. And
wow.
so this was done by the FBI, which he first lied to, and they considered this attempted extortion. So
Oh,
attempted extortion charges, along with lying to the FBI. Um, And then he said that prosecutors portrayed the 45-year-old church leader as a grifter. He was laundering money from followers and demanding money for what he claimed was influence over New York Mayor Eric Adams. So that was something that I just learned. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that.
so wait, but once again, this
I didn't even
woman
know
that
that.
had 90 plus $1,000
Yeah,
gave money to a pimp
basically
at a storefront.
at a storefront.
Where's her family? Where is her family?
No idea. Single mom. I mean, she was really busy. This is the thing. And I know I'm not turning this into Bible study, but I just want to point out that just because you go to church doesn't mean that the pastor is God Almighty. He is a human being just like the rest of us, okay? He's supposed to be leading you on the path to righteousness, not poverty. Stop putting all your trust in this guy that's just here to deliver the word. He's just supposed to be giving you look, this is what the Bible says. He's not supposed to be taking your money, especially that kind of money from a single mother. She's got kids to take care of. She's got a mortgage. Like she doesn't have a second income because she ain't got no man like this. That's probably all she had in her savings.
Once
Like
again,
who looks
once
at a
again,
man and says, "Oh, I just want to worship. Oh, he's so powerful." Girl, bye.
isn't
I know
that
how to
the same
pray too. I
thing
got the same
that
kind of power.
this is the same thing for nasty Nesto. It
Exactly.
look, it's a shiny penny. It's a new pen.
Cause
It's a new
I'm
toy.
a love my husband. I'm a love my husband. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get a husband, I'm a love him. But bruh, I need some answers before we even walk down the aisle. Because the next time I say I do, I'm gonna know where you work at. I'm gonna know your boss. I'm gonna know all the phone numbers. I'm gonna need some family members. If you said everybody died, I'm gonna need a best friend or something. I need something. I need some evidence.
Once
I
again,
need somebody you went to school with, or auntie, some
she
babysitter.
gives more to the
Okay,
husband. I don't even like my husband. I'd be like, dude, I don't like you today. Like,
okay. Like, but who babysitted you in 1985? Something. I need something. Like,
who was
we not
your
doing it.
nanny? Who
Oh,
was your
we're
nanny?
not. We're not gonna do this, Nesto.
So we are currently live. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. This is our first time, ladies first.
Yes, and I love it.
I like it too.
Girlfriend hour. Yes.
But I gotta stop. Stop, drop, go,
Ah,
go, Shawty. It's your birthday. It's your
thank
birthday.
you.
You ain't see me. I was dropping it, girl. I was dropping
Oh
it.
my god, you was dropping it, girl. I ain't even gonna
Look
try it.
back at
I'm not gonna.
look back at
Girl, I could drop something like it's hot and I won't get up. Don't do that. Thank you so much. That was so
No
cute. Thank
worries.
you.
I know we a
Aw.
couple days early, but listen, it's life. We celebrate all the time.
Okay. I like that. I like
Oh,
that.
is there anyone in your life that you are glad you're no longer in contact?
Yes.
Oh,
Hmm.
wait, no say no names, but give us a roundabout, like just a little,
I'm
and
happily
why?
divorced. I'm happily divorced.
That was I. I'm on a second, but go ahead.
I am very happy to no longer be attached to a narcissist.
Oh, when did you find out that he was a narcissist?
Towards the end of
What
the
year?
relationship. Did you say what year? This was like about 8 years ago, 8.5 years ago.
No,
And
how
I have
long was you married when
three
you
years.
figured
3 years.
3 years? You okay? Okay.
Yep, three
How long you
years.
dated? How long you dated?
Well, like we knew each other forever. His sister used to go to our church. So
Okay.
it was like we just knew each other. You know what I mean? Like I just knew him. Like his parents, his sisters, his children. Like we just knew each other. Like he knew
Okay.
my daughter, he knew Bree, he knew my parents. Like he's been to the house. Like so we didn't date that long because there wasn't a whole lot to find out about each other.
So
Like
you
it's
guys
like
knew each other. This wasn't no
yeah.
arranged marriage, though. It wasn't no arranged marriage.
No, 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 girl, no,
So
no.
you marry him. You're in the marriage for 3 years,
We got married.
and then you knock on the door, and
Yeah,
it's like, "Hey, representative, you out?"
right.
Really?
Little by little, he was showing signs, but I had never been acquainted with a narcissist. So, I was like, is it a split personality? Like, I was just coming up with all types of, things as to what this could be. But I was like,
Okay.
in the middle of everything, I was like, you're trying to turn me into somebody else. There's something or someone that is your ideal wife. And I feel like, you're mad at me or you resent marrying me because I'm not that image. And you're slowly trying to turn me into that person or, what he would say or what the therapist would say, act right. I figured
Wait,
if
pause,
I
pause,
figured
pause,
no,
pause,
no, no, listen, 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 listen.
pause, 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 pause,
I figured if I did this to her, she would act right, and so
wait,
that was the
pause,
moment.
pause,
Yeah,
pause, pause, time out, time out.
yeah, mm-hmm,
Y'all went to
mm-hmm,
marriage counseling
yeah,
and you found out a lot of stuff about him.
yeah.
Okay, Nestor. Here, Nestor. Come on, go ahead, finish telling.
Marriage counseling will open up a whole world of things that you don't know. Um, even though, we knew where we grew up and we knew our families and, we knew our favorite foods and favorite colors and birthdays and all this kind of stuff. The things that people go through behind closed doors um,
Yeah,
makes them the person that they really are. So even though, he believes in chivalry and all that kind of stuff, even though he's a perfect gentleman, there's another side to him um, that breaks every relationship with a woman. So he's never had a successful relationship with a woman because of the things he went through as a child, what he saw. Um,
wait,
and I'm
pause,
not,
pause, 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 pause.
yes,
You said you knew his sister, his great grandmother from the left side of the family. You knew
yep,
his kids. You knew
yep,
all that, and you ain't
yep.
know his trauma. You ain't know his trauma.
Um, I had heard about it, but I didn't know it was him until after we got married. My mom told me, well, you guys, need to have a talk because, I don't know if he's gonna I don't know if he's gonna say. I don't know if he wants to talk about it, but I think that's him. I think that's what it was. Um, his dad was no longer incarcerated. I'm gonna just say this because it was really deep. But I'm not gonna say what it was, but I'll say that his dad was no longer incarcerated for what it was, and
Wow.
so that it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because something like that, I would consider this person being incarcerated for life, but
Okay.
he
Okay.
wasn't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't. And so, we kind of wondered, is it really? Because no, really? No, I don't think so. Because if it was, and so, thing little by little by little things, happen and his sisters would, hint around to stuff. And then finally he said what it was. Um, and so I was like, well, we need to talk to a counselor because I don't know how to deal with this. Like, I don't know what to do with what you just told me. And we need to fix this if we're going to be married for the rest of our lives. And so it came down to her saying, I love that you guys came to marriage counseling, you know, but Mr. So and so, you need um,
Personal.
yeah, you need an
Exactly.
individual counselor. Um, because you're not going to be able to fix any relationship, until you deal
Well,
with this.
well, can we get a clap and some snaps? Deuces to the one, to the two, and goodbye. We good. We Gucci on this
I'm
break.
good. So it's been like 8.5 years. I have not been with a single soul. I don't know if I'm ever gonna date again or whatever. That was just like traumatic for me. And I have been on a couple of dates, but I'm at the point in my life where I'm kind of like Medea. I just am no nonsense and I just don't want to deal. Like I don't want to go through what Shirley Strawberry went through. I don't want to, and there are so many news stories out here like the girl that was like a mom. I consider her a single mom, even though she had a boyfriend that was decapitated in the middle of the street in New York, or like the girl out here in Alabama that was set on fire by her boyfriend, or the woman who came up missing a few years ago and her husband um, didn't know where she was and she's never been found.
But this is the
Like,
thing. This is the thing.
you don't know, you really don't
No,
know these
no, no,
people.
no, 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 no.
Really don't know.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, no, no,
Girl,
no.
I don't know
You
these
fall
folks.
off the bike, you get back up on the bike. My grandma told me in Philadelphia,
Girl,
when you get off one SEPTA bus, there will be another one coming.
I don't
That
want to
bus
ride.
may be newer. clean. Ain't no way. Listen, you giving him the energy to say, look,
I like
when
being single though. I love it.
I used to, I'm a relationshipper.
I used to be,
Like
but
marrying
I
someone.
love my freedom. Like I don't want to go back to, hun, do you mind if I go so and so? Hun, do you care if I go? Can we do so and so this summer? Can we do? I don't want to do that no more. I like
I
my
don't
freedom.
like, what going on with that? What kind of chivalry
And
stepfather have you
I
going?
don't want you going nowhere with me. Like
This was like this week was the first week in a long time that it was just me and my husband. Usually I
oh
go to carnival with my
yeah,
girlfriends or
yeah,
some friends fly in,
yeah,
things like this was the first time it was just me and him. Even
yeah,
when I was there, I ran into some friends. They was like, hey girl.
yeah.
And I, no, I'm going go over there. You know what I mean? Go hang with the men.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, my husband, I met him on a cruise. He was my stalker. So we dated for years. We dated long distance for years. We dated on vacation for years. And then we decided to get married. He is my homie. And like I told you,
Oh,
sometimes I don't even like
that's
dudes.
so cute.
He my homie. I want to know when
But
my
you know, liking and loving
husband.
are two totally different things. I don't like everybody all the time because I don't like the things that they do or I don't like something they said or something like that. But that has no reflection on, how I really feel about you, which is I love you. Love you to bits, love you to pieces. Don't want to live without you. But you get on my nerves sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's any look, it's your
Yeah.
kids, it's your job,
Yeah.
it's your everybody
Yeah.
has a moment.
Yeah.
The
Everybody
first
has a
joke,
moment.
the first joke I was married to, he wasn't no better. He was listen, that see, I met him on a Sunday. We got married on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
It lasted 10 years. That was 10 years too long. Look, give me my fingers back. Give me, bruh, give me my fingers and toes back. But you know what? I stepped back, I dated. I went on Tinder. Oh my gosh, that's a whole we gonna go back on that because
Oh my God.
it was great for me.
The Tinder swindler though.
And this couple in Costa Rica, they met on Plenty of Fish, and he adored her. Like they got married. They got married over here. We went to their
Yeah.
wedding. They're our family members now. But
Yeah.
my moment on Tinder, girl, it was fun. Every night was a free different meal.
Okay, well, there you go. Don't have to cook.
Don't got to cook. My kids grown.
You get to go
And,
out.
and also got a chance to find out who I was,
Yeah.
what I was attracting, what kind of men were I attracting.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's it. That's important. That's really important because, there's something about me that's attracting someone like you. So you get
mhm.
to find out a lot about yourself. And, why am I attracting this type of guy? What do I need to change? Like I don't like you. Like I want that kind of guy. Like what do I need to, what do
For
I
the
need to do?
I realized that I attract broken
Yeah. That's deep.
because I always was the fixer. I am a child
Miss
care
Fix
provider.
It. Yeah. Mhm.
So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you got a boo boo. Let me band aid
Let
you.
me fix it. Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
Mhm. Let me fix
girl,
it. Let me make it better. I can love you through it. All that good stuff. Yeah.
I don't try to
No.
fix anything now.
No. I don't care. I mean,
I don't
I pray for you, but
that part. That part. That part. What is your biggest
My biggest pet peeve. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
girl, when people be smacking their food or eat with their mouth open, like, oh my God, I don't want to hear that and I don't want to see it. Close your mouth. Oh my God. Or somebody blow their nose at the table. What? Like when you go out to eat and dude behind you be like blowing his nose or coughing, you can't go to the bathroom and do that. Like, I don't even want to go out to eat no more. I don't like that. If you can't close your mouth, we can't go out to eat together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to see that. Girl, what's your biggest pet peeve? Because I know it's a good one.
Bad breath.
Girl, you know the baddest breath in the world is that when you trapped in the car with somebody with bad breath, that car bad breath. Girl.
That part. Bad breath,
Girl.
body odor. Don't come in my bed
Ooh.
or for years. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Let me tell you a
God.
secret. Come here, I gotta tell you a secret. I gotta tell you a secret.
What's
I'm
up,
gonna tell you a
girl?
secret.
What's up?
Girl, I was dating this man for like 5 years. I didn't even know he smoked cigarettes.
Oh, he was good.
Oh, he was good.
He was good. That's a
But
blessing. I don't need to know. Like, as long as you don't bring it over here.
we never shacked up. We never shacked up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We never shacked up. I
Because
told you we did.
I did in college, but nobody knew. Nobody
So
knew.
every time when I found out he smoked cigarettes, we lived
Yeah.
together. And I was like, oh no, you didn't. When I tell
But
you,
I bet you still couldn't spell it though.
no, like my
Yeah.
husband is just like he used
Yep.
he would have a backpack with
Yep.
his mouthwash, his mints.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's still smoking cigars now. I can't take
Yeah.
cigars. I can't take
Yeah.
cigars. But
Mm-hmm.
cigarette, he cut that. And
Yeah.
right now, he just went and smoked a cigar just now.
Mhm. Yeah. But
I
some
mean,
people, like, even though they do it, they can't stand the smell either. And so, because I used to work with this girl that used to carry like Febreze with her. She was just so stupid. She we were doing photography, and this fool with Febreze. Girl, we was taking pictures at this church, and she had her Febreze outside, and she was just spraying. I'm like, girl, you done took me out. You
listen,
done Febreze,
I am good for
you
a
done
candle.
Febreze your hair and everything.
I would light a candle anywhere. Kumbaya anywhere, everywhere. I don't play that. I do not share bathrooms with no one.
Oh man, y'all play too much.
I don't like smells. I don't. I got two
No,
daughters.
I don't like pet smells.
Mm-mm,
Like if you got a cat or a dog in your house and I can smell it, I'm going back outside. Like that's
mm-hmm.
just as bad as smacking your food. Like you got too
You
much
will
going
not
on
be
in your
making
house.
potatoes. You will not
You
be making
got
potatoes out.
okay, you got body odor. Old boy, old cat done jumped up on the counter. He's shaking head. The dog shaking hair down here. Everything smelling just all I can smell is
Mm-mm,
cat litter. Like, oh, I ain't coming to your house. You come to my house, but I ain't coming to your house. I don't even want to sit on your furniture at this point. Like,
mm-mm. Yeah, I think the bad breath, the bad body odor,
yeah, I don't
and
want none of that.
I don't like when people are in public
Yeah.
and this is all they do. They constantly on their phone. They constantly on
Because
their phone.
you don't know if they taking pictures of you or like you don't know what's going on. Like
Bruh,
am
what you
I am
doing?
am I that boring to you? Like seriously. Like
I'm a whole hoot. If you don't put that damn phone down.
you know what I always wondered though? Like I got a stepsister that lives in Kentucky and she got white carpet. So when you come in her house, she wants you to take your shoes off. But what if your feet stink?
Oh, so I got sockies. When you come in my house, you take your shoes off and you put sockies on.
But what if your feet stink?
I won't smell them through the fresh stockies because they clean them fresh and clean.
For real. Mm.
But even with that, ain't nobody coming to my house that's
Like an
stinking.
older eater. Like an older eater.
Nah, I don't play them games. I can't be friends
Because
with you. You got
if your feet stink, like, oh my god, like I went on a date with this dude a long time ago, and he had to like we was gonna go to like the carnival. We was gonna go to like the fair, the state fair or whatever. And so after dinner,
okay.
he was like, "Can I change clothes?" Yeah. So he was gonna put on his sneakers or whatever. But dude, your feet. I wanted to say so bad, like you got athlete feet or something. Like what's up? You ain't wash your
Now,
feet in the shower? Like you got in the shower, you smell like soap. But what's up? Like I don't know if his shoes stunk or if it was like a combination of his feet, socks, and shoes. Like I don't know what was going on because you know your feet be closed up. So I was like, "Did your feet sweat?" And he was like, "No, I
I
don't
was
really
about
have
to
sweaty
say
feet." He said, "No, I really have sweaty feet." I'm like, "I
that.
was
Oh
just
no.
asking."
Cause you know how you can tell the signs of a working man by his hands,
Mm-hmm.
his feet. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You could tell.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
tell. So that's why I was thinking. His feet stink because he's sweating, but when he get home, he's showering, fresh and clean. We
I mean, he
good.
smelled fresh and clean. He smelled like a good old bar Irish Spring soap or whatever. But them feet, when he took them shoes off, I was like, "What?
T, don't
What?"
nobody Irish Spring anymore. T, where the
This
hell
was this
Irish
was way
Spring?
back in the day, though. This was way back in the day, girl. I was still cutting hair back then. Like this was way back in the day. I was still cutting hair, girl. Everybody smelled like Irish Spring, Ivory, or that cologne, all that splash stuff that the men used to put on their face. Like every dude smelled like that stuff.
Old Spice, Old
Yeah, I
Spice.
think it is Old Spice. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
So, T, would you allow if you had a doctor and you found out he was in his 20s, would you
Right.
let would you let him be your doctor?
My doctor, yes. My surgeon, no.
You let a 20 something be your doctor?
Well, first of all, I know that he's under supervision at 20. Um so yeah, because he's not coming along. He's not prescribing anything alone. He's under supervision. Remember Doogie Howser? Did y'all ever watch that? Anybody ever watch
Yes,
Doogie Howser?
I love doing that.
I Doogie, I'll let Doogie be my doctor, but I know Doogie's under supervision, so I ain't
I
got no
don't know.
problem with that. You gotta learn. You gotta learn.
You ain't going to me.
But
You ain't going to let
that's
me.
what
No,
But I'm saying
you
that is what
ain't
medical practice is. Medical practice. That word practice, they're always practicing. That's why we got so many medications for one single ailment because, there's so many different ones for, different people. And we're just all guinea pigs.
yeah, not
We're just
me.
all guinea
Not me.
pigs.
Not
She
me.
said, not me.
Not me. It's a no for me. So this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you another secret. Don't tell nobody. All right. Don't tell nobody. It's
Okay.
between me. Just girl talk.
Okay. What's up?
I got a friend that's a pilot.
A what?
A pilot.
He's a pilot. Okay.
Yes. Well, I tell you, he's an alcoholic, and
Girl, a
uh,
lot of them pilots are. I mean,
girl,
are your nerves that bad before you fly that you gotta get out?
couldn't believe it when I found this out.
Yes, yes. However, we down here crashing cars every 15 minutes.
But you
they up
gotta
there
cheat
just
in the car, though. You gotta
they up
cheat in
there
the car.
they up there flying high. Just
Girl,
ah.
literally fly.
Yeah. But I mean, many of them have like gotten suspended, gotten their license taken away, gone to jail or whatever. So, if you get caught, there are consequences. You can't just do it. And they've also inserted a limit to how many drinks a pilot can have. So again, if you're caught in 2024, sorry for you. And I
Yeah,
know
girl.
they know this. I know they know this. They know this.
Personally would not want. Listen, I'm a mother of two kids. I stopped.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't. That was way too much of responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Way too
That
much.
whole,
Yeah.
pregnancy was a big responsibility.
Exactly.
All that coming
Mm-hmm.
out of this little thing right there, like, just coming out, is just coming out. That
Yeah.
was way too much for me. I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Can't do it. Can't do it. So I gave up that responsibility. I don't want to be responsible for anybody's life. And you got people that's in first class, back
Mm-hmm.
class,
Yep.
middle class,
Yep.
and you just fly, we fly
You
high.
just flying.
Oh,
I think that's why they invented autopilot on those planes. So they can get themselves to get. And you have two pilots. You have a pilot and you have a co-pilot. So somebody's got to be sober.
somebody got to be sober. I need somebody to be sober.
Yeah. Somebody's got to be sober. So thank God there's a backup. There's autopilot and then there's your co-pilot. And I feel like they ought to like train some of the attendants on the flight just in case of an emergency. I'm gonna need you to make an emergency landing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna need you to walk you through just in case. Just in case. Ain't nothing like a good backup.
So
You
this
know.
is the part of the live where we're wrapping up. If you
Awesome.
Yes, if anybody in your chat has any questions, you have any questions, let's talk about it. Let's wrap it up. I know over there in Bigo land, Bingo or
Hey, Big
Bigo.
O. Bigo life. What's going on? Hey, y'all. We got 91 people in the house. Up 92. Hey, Jose. Hey, Memphis. Hey, Baller. Hey, Boss 007. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me while I
Yes.
work. I appreciate it.
Wait, can you whistle while you work? I can't.
I wish I could.
I
And
can't
my
whistle.
girl Sociable over here. Y'all like her? Do y'all like Sociable?
Do y'all like me? It's me, Angie Pooh. Do y'all like me?
Yep,
They
they
do.
like you. They like you.
Oh, I'm
They
not
like
coming
you.
to Bigo. I'm not.
You
I'm not.
should. You
No,
definitely should check it
no,
out. You
no,
definitely should check it out. You would
no.
fit right in because you are so lively.
Animated. They say we animated.
You're just animated, my foot. You are so lively. You have like spunk. You have a lot of life. You have a lot of like glow. That glow up. You know what I'm saying? Like you're cool people. I definitely like you. You're cool people. Y'all, she's a lot of fun. We're gonna have to link up. She's a lot of fun. Hey baller, which she's fun.
Yes.
They
Come on
like
over to
you.
you whenever you want to invite me to come like this.
Yes. Yes.
I will come and we can talk, we can chit chat, we can ladies talk, we can girlfriend talk. I ain't gonna run
Yeah.
away like the people who
Yeah.
are on the prayer list and the first
Yeah. Yeah.
responders. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that. I'm going
Everybody I meet goes on my prayer list, so y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna get a prayer through. I am not like Representative Whitehead. Okay, I ain't scammed nobody. I ain't done none of that. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm saved for real. So
can I borrow a dollar? Can I borrow a
yes.
dollar?
Hmm.
You can give me 90,000 away. Can I borrow
we
one
just
dollar?
matter. We just got paid on Bigo. So if you need a dollar, I got your back.
I can appreciate it. I appreciate it.
We
So
have the, that's another plus. You said to when you asked me about social media, you have different paydays on these apps. So I'm
wow.
hoping next month, boy, them multiple streams of income, chick. We can do a whole show about that.
Yeah,
We can do a
most
whole
definitely.
show about that because that right
Yeah.
there, I am experiencing something in this age, in this season of my life that I never thought was possible when I was in my 20s. Our generation of kids, y'all
Mhm.
got it made. Y'all ain't even got to leave the house and make money like hand over fist. Where was all this technology when I was coming up?
I'm glad it wasn't all this technology when I was. Let me tell you something. grandkids, I have a moment and I do not play because I'm that kind of jetta. I'll be like, listen, devices down. We're gonna talk. I want to know how's your day, what's up
Right.
with you, things like that.
Right. Yeah.
Can't do the devices every 5 minutes. My
Yeah.
girlfriend videos and this.
Yeah. Now, even like when we used to go out with mom and dad or whatever, there was no
Mhm.
phones like at the table. I mean, we were talking and eating. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was no looking at your. My dad would look at me like I was crazy if I picked that phone up. Like, no, we're not doing that. So no. Mm-mm.
But did you hear Buster Rhymes what he said at the Essence Festival?
Mm-mm. I
Girl, he
love
was
him
like,
though. Oh my god,
wait, did you see our intro? Buster.
he fine. Girl, he's so fine. Oh my god. Ooh.
I'm a method man girl. But anyway, Buster told some people, he said, put them phones down. I'm from the
Put the phones
generation
down. Yeah.
where we don't record every 5 seconds. Put them phones.
Right.
And not even
Right.
that. Can we talk about how you got all this stuff on your phone and you don't
Yeah.
use it
You don't
anyway?
even use it. Yeah. There's so many things on the phone, and my mom always says, "Can I just get a flip phone?" And I'm like, I don't even think they make those anymore. Like they do make a flip phone, but it still has
They
all the
do.
stuff on it. Yeah, and then she just shakes her head. She's like, "Can we just get a house phone?" I'm like, "No,
My mom still got her house phone.
no." Like we out here in Alabama, if you got rid of your house phone, you just fresh out of luck.
So I
So
just got back from Alabama. I can't believe I didn't know you
did
lived in
you?
Alabama.
I live close to Huntsville, Alabama, where they do what is it? Love and something. Love
Love
and
and
Marriage
marriage.
Huntsville. It comes
Yeah.
on the OWN network. So
Yeah.
if you guys watch that, that is where I'm from. It's right down the street.
Okay, because I just got back from Alabama. We was at the golf.
Hmm.
My granddaughter was playing baseball
Okay,
down
you're a
there. She
few
had,
hours away. Yeah, my
yeah.
daughter and her fiance and the kids, they just came back from there not too long ago. It's a great place too. Oh, and they
They brought
brought
you some.
me Life is a Beach Gulf Shores. It's a shot glass.
Oh,
Look how cute. Look how cute that is. Look at
go, Shorty. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. I just
that
actually
is
bought
so. Is this not the cutest little cup in the world?
some of those,
That's
a
so
bunch of
cute.
those.
What am I going to use it for? Nothing, but it's so cute. And she knows I love pink. So
Oh, I'm a pink girl too. I'm a pink girl too.
are you?
So no worries.
Yeah.
No worries. No worries. All right, Miss T, what's going on? Tell us where we can find you. Your
You can
friends can
find me right here on YouTube. You can find me on Bigo. You can find me on Likey. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere there's a podcast, you can find me. Okay. My other YouTube channel is just plain old Twannayvette. And over here, I'm Twannayvette on Demand. And yeah, link up with your girl. If you want to know how to have multiple streams of income while you're on live, uh, give me a shout out. Oh, you can also find me on Instagram. I just got my Instagram. I had to get an Instagram though because of Bigo because that's how we communicate. So I had to get an Instagram. So I'll follow you back though because I ain't got no followers. Whatever. We just communicate. Ain't nobody on there except for the people. Like we want to talk back and forth. But I'll talk to you though.
So who is your agency? What agency did you go under?
I'm in Godzeus's agency over on Bigo. I don't have an agency on any other platform, just on Bigo right. They're
Okay,
lobbying
okay.
for me. I have a couple of people after me on Likey, but I'm not sure I'm going to do an agency. I don't think I need an agency. But we'll
Yeah.
talk about that next time because I'll
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
you the
yeah, yeah.
differences between yeah. But
So
I do
did
like it. I love it.
so when you're with your agency, did you reach out to them and you had to audition and say,
I did have the
you
audition, but they reached
okay,
out to me, and it wasn't even an audition. Like I heard through the grapevine, word on the curb is one of my friends over on Big O had to do a 30-minute audition. I ain't have to do nothing like that. They reached out to me, and I did a video that took about 15 seconds, and I just introduced myself and I told them what social media platforms I was on and how many subscribers I had, and they said okay.
Wow, that's a
And
good
that was it.
agency. Keep up, big up, big
They
up.
said, okay, girl, when you want to start. So I started a big last month and I just got paid my first paycheck. And I can say that I'm very happy.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about both around co-hosts because we share a co-host. And his
Yeah.
favorite thing is
Mhm.
what's in your wallet. Can you
What's
tell
in
us
your
about that?
wallet?
Can you tell us about that first check if
Right?
you don't mind?
Oh, yes. Yes. You can make up to um like your first 6 months, you can make up to $3,200 cap off. And the reason that is, I'm gonna tell you the reason that is. You only get credit for 2 hours a day. And you can split those 2 hours up in like you can do an hour in the morning, hour in the evening. You can do 30-minute increments, just whatever it is, but you're only gonna get credit for 2 hours a day, 30 hours a month. That's all you have to do. But if you go over those 30 hours, your agency will gift you even more. So you're getting your money from the company from Big O Live, and you're getting money from your agency depending on your content. Yeah, depending on your content and your hours. So at the end of a month, if they have like different tiers, and if you reach the highest tier, your check could be up to $5,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and so this month I met my first tier ever. So yeah,
Big
yeah.
it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Come and dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. We dancing out. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go, Shawty. Go, Shawty. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We bamming. We dancing. Well, T, thank you for
Yes,
hanging out with me, your
this
co-host
was
for your
fun. We
co-host.
must do this again. We have to do this again. This was so fun. This was
And
so
I
fun.
want to say thank you to my girl Charlene. I want to say Slim dropped by, dropped in, and we had somebody from Jersey, Jonas, straight out of Jersey,
Okay, that's what's up.
straight out of
Yeah.
Jersey. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
like New York,
okay.
but because I don't like him, but you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. I feel you. I understand.
Anything you want to say?
Hi, shout out to the audience on YouTube. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Did anybody have any questions? If not,
No
that's
question.
that's no
I have
questions.
no question.
Okay, good. Well, thank y'all. Appreciate it.
We definitely appreciate you.
Yes.
See, stay back. Let me close us out, but you stay back.
Okay.
So, with that being said, we are so grateful. This is the ladies' first combo. You know,
Yeah.
I really enjoy Miss Tawanda,
I
and
enjoyed you too, girl.
you probably will see a little bit more because I'm not going to run away from her, and
Please
because
don't.
this is more of us,
please,
you
please don't
know.
abandon me.
No, no, I'm not gonna run away from you. Only him. But anywho, yes.
Thank you, Angie. I appreciate it, girl.
Two
It's
more
so
words.
low. It's so lonely out here.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Hard out here for a pimp. Bye, y'all.
We're so grateful and thankful. I have a saying that I don't know if you are aware of my situation. I'm gonna make it real quick. So I am a breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed two times.
Oh my
So
God.
I was diagnosed 2.5 years ago. I got, I did not do chemotherapy. I did the holistic route,
Oh my
no
goodness.
chemotherapy, and I am healthy. I'm
That is
cancer free.
wonderful. I love
So
it.
every day is a birthday.
Every day is a celebration. I don't blame you.
That's right. Turn up
I do
the
not blame you.
live
This
life.
girl is wild, y'all.
I'm being honest. I am a listen.
I
It's
don't blame you.
so this is a saying that I have, and I hope this can be on everybody's agenda because this is what I am about.
Worry about nothing, pray about everything. Absolutely.
That part.
That
That
part.
part.
Absolutely.
So
100%.
y'all can find me. I am Angie Pooh 215 channel. Sociable
Yeah.
is my grandkids' company. I'm gonna put them kids through college with this company. I promise you, I promise
Okay.
you.
There you
That
go.
part. And next week, I will be on a YouTube cruise with Life
Awesome.
is Big. Oh yeah, I cruise with these people. I'm a cruiser. You invite me somewhere, I fly in, I come through. What it listen,
Okay,
give me an
girl.
invite, give me a reason, give me a reason to get
Okay,
island fever
girl.
because I got island fever. I need to get off this rock, this island. So if you invite me, I'm coming through. Like, look,
That girl said, "Get me off this island."
only to a little bit because I don't got no winter coat. So don't invite me in the winter because I can't come. I don't got a coat.
Okay. All right.
I ain't got no.
Okay.
I ain't got,
Noted. Duly noted. Duly noted.
I needed to say that. I need to say that out loud. But until next time, guys, I am so grateful and thankful that Miss T decided to hang with me. Deuces. Wait, so y'all thought it was over? Y'all really thought this was over? It ain't over. I got to do a happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you. Happy birthday to you. Go T, go T, go T. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You
Thank
thought it was
you.
done?
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
No worries. Enjoy like nobody's watching.
I
Do
will.
get all
I
your
will.
wishes
I
done.
will. Thank you.
She didn't know that was coming. She didn't know I was like a rapper. No, can't